Hello there, everyone. This is just a sort of what-if scenario. For my Suikoden 5 stream, I have Eresh'd with me, and I'm going to navigate her portion of the dungeon. I have already navigated the Jean portion of the dungeon, the big hole. I went through the long tunnel, I recruited, sort of, Eresh'd, she's in my party, and I dealt with the ruins part that I had to do to get to this room, where we recruited Jean. This is where our adventures concluded last time. It is open. One chosen by the Dawn Rune, Eresh's ordeal now lies beneath this land. Eresh requests the one chosen by the Dawn Rune's accompaniment, if just for a short while. Okay, we're in. We're doing this, so let us advance. I could just walk down like it's stairs. We do have a save point. I'll actually open this up on a separate file, just for safety. Here we are. Let's check it out. Okay, let's immediately get into a fight. I'm probably going to run from most of these. This is nothing new. We saw these in the Twilight Ruins. Chance to attack first or not, I'm out. Multi-tiered dungeon, huh? Same thing as before. Oh, okay, this time I have a choice, but this is how we get that chest we saw, I think. It's just all the same fight. There's gotta be more variety than this, right? Dark Amulet. Well, let's see what that's like. Dark +1, holy -1. Makes sense to me. Let's go back. That's a dead end. Wow. Is this for real? The funny thing is, these enemies actually are kind of scary. The bone soldiers do hurt, but we've seen them before. I suppose what would make this even scarier, though, is that we could have tried this whole dungeon before doing the Twilight Forest, so we could have been a little less leveled, and my weapons could have been a little less powerful. Well, it's different, but these guys were also in the Twilight Ruins. Another split in the path. Another dead end. Pale Gate piece, that's pretty cool. Eresh has the Pale Gate rune, and that's potentially devastating. Okay, it looks like it's just the enemy set from the Twilight Ruins. Ruins. That unicorn's awesome, but I'm not interested in fighting it right now. And back down we go again. And yet another split. Well, another dead end. Once again, I'll take my leave. Voice set 5. I'll take it. Million Eye. Yeah, not in the mood, buddy. Let us continue our search. So far it's linear, I'll take that. Okay. There we go. We got a chest. However, it appears that this is just the whole dungeon, but we know better than that. Come on. Oh wow, the mummies? They're in the ruins outside of this place. I guess I'll fight these guys. They're actually pretty weak, comparatively speaking. These are the ones that we fought in what I'll just call Jean's dungeon. This right now is Eresh'd's dungeon. Bye. Boundary piece. I gotta see what that even means. I think I have 2 of them now. Stone of Magic. That's pretty cool. Now hang on, clearly we're not done. Doesn't this look like something? It's just a door. Down we go to another loading screen. A split right off the bat. And we keep going down, down, down. What a scary dungeon. You think there are any new enemies now that we've changed screens? Not so far. Wind spun ring, that's pretty cool. It's not just a wind ring, is it? Is there any difference? Wind attack +1, evasion +2. That's pretty awesome. Also, let's consolidate those rune pieces. You couldn't really see it. The scroll bar just increased in size a bit. And I think it's just going on some more. I do love the unicorn zombie, but I'm not dealing with it right now. Resurrection piece, that's pretty cool. This thing's such a cool design, I love it. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but we got it. I'll take an extra level. I need my characters to be strong because while I'm not generally afraid of the enemies here, they'll whittle me down a little bit over time, but I am afraid of the boss. I want to make sure I have all my heals ready. Oh, wow. Same enemy type, but there's 3 bone soldiers this time. Oh boy. Immortal medicine. That sounds pretty important. Recover all HP. I think that's my second one. That's why it says there's 2 of them. I think I just picked up 1, but I've picked up 1 before. Maybe even in Jean's dungeon. I don't quite remember. Let's keep going. Hey, there's the formation I'm familiar with. Goodbye. Even if I do have a chance to attack first, I'm just leaving. I want to get through this dungeon as quickly as I can. Look at how far down we're going. This is like Silent Hill 2. I can't believe it's going this far down. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Yeah. Blinking rune piece, very nice. I might have 4 at this point, which would be pretty cool. What is that, the Eye of Horus? Well, it opened anyway. Ah, didn't quite make it out of the screen. Careful, it's 3 spooky skeletons. And now we change screens. Do you think there will be any new enemies again? We're still going down, which is very disturbing. Once again, cool unicorn. Okay, what's that little chest have for us? Old Book 4! Cool! Again, these weirdly, comparatively weak enemies. It's just strange. You have the unicorn zombie, and then you have the mummies from Jean's dungeon. Look at how much farther down we go. I can't believe this. The Million Eyes are weirdly rare enemies around here, but whatever. Once again, I'm picking the dead end first. Fog robe. Can anybody wear that? Zerase, maybe? Yeah. Eresh'd herself, but she's not in my active party right now. Lorelei or Zerase? There's the question. Lorelei goes up to 129, Zerase up to 109. I'll give it to her. She needs more help. Star Robe, still good for Lorelei, so let's do that. Even better than Zadam Leather. Remember when Zadam Leather was awesome? Oh well. From here... Well, never mind. Another terrifying unicorn zombie. Gotta get up to get down. Yep, we are still going down. Again with the weird mummies that aren't really a threat. I get to attack first, I'll just do it. Those critical hits are ridiculous. I don't know if you saw, but Isabelle did 3,800 damage. That's what you get when you take a powerful character and give them powerful runes. Bam! Magic Absorb piece, I'm not as interested, although that is good for wizards. How far down are we going? Are we gonna be in, like, the origin of the planet? Like, are we going to the core or what? From here... Yeah, break it off this way. Or immediately get into a fight, it's fine. We are nearing the end of the dungeon, though. Even with the chance to attack first, I'm getting close to the end. I want to see what this has for me. Armis armor? That's a weird thing to find way down here. Only Isabelle can wear it, and it's not as good as what she has. Which is impressive, because it's physical defense plus 90. Oh well, bye. Oh, once again... Get out of here. Prosperity hat. Very nice. Remember, with the prosperity equipment, each of them gives you a little bonus in the amount of pots you collect. And if you equip multiple of them, then, you know, the bonus accumulates. That's a big picture of a sun, or so it seems. We have a save point. This is where we're going to come to a split in my navigation. On my regular streams, what's going to happen is I'm going to leave the dungeon right now. I'll just use an escape rope or escape scroll or whatever they're called. I'll look just so I don't drive myself crazy with this. Escape scroll. I'll just beam right out of here. I'll take all the items I found. Eresh'd will probably leave my party, and I'll continue the game. Or, I could show you what would happen if I advance. This is the big conclusion. Ooh. It begins. Oh, what? Wow. It's a shade, and it's actually kind of spooky. It keeps going, ooh. Oh, that's it. This is how we fight, alright. Shepkeska. This thing is actually scary, and it throws around really heavy attacks. According to a guide I've consulted, this might be harder than the final boss. We'll have to see about that, but in any case, Isabelle, swing. Miyakis does have an awesome rune ability. She could do Scorched Earth with Freador. I'll try it once, because it... No, that's not a land-based enemy. Can't do it. An Earthquake. Nope. Although, I'll actually do Canopy Defense. Because, spoilers, this guy casts Soaring Bolt, which is... I forgot if it's the second most powerful or most powerful lightning spell. It does 900 divided among the whole party. I don't want that, so I'm going to protect. Now. Otherwise, Kyle... Silent Lake is tempting, but that's going to shut down my character's magic. Kindness Rain might be really good. I'm probably going to need that. Now, I don't know if I want to... Okay, Soaring Bolt is the second most powerful. Furious Blow, I can try that. It's just that if this guy is throwing around lightning... But, I'll try it once. Freador... Light of Day, that's very nice. I can fully restore somebody. First Ray, 400. I don't know if I really care. Rage is tempting. I'll use Final Flame. Lorelei... She can also cast Furious Blow, why not? Divided among these enemies, right? Close to a column of enemies. But even Soaring Bolt, divided among all enemies, but there's only one enemy. And Zerase is just absolutely busted, so Meteor Shower. Let's see how this works. 500. Protect from his spell, I like that part. $648, I mean, okay. I'll have to see what my swings do. The Prince's ultimate attack. Oh, damn, 12-13. Okay, he didn't cast, but that really stung. Yeah, 2,000 from Isabelle. Absolutely bananas. Although she could use a heal now, so she will swing. Miyakis will just swing. I'll see what happens. Kyle will heal. He'll use the Flowing Rune, and he'll use... Oh, that's right. He doesn't have the Heal 1 ally spell, because he has the next level up from Water, so he doesn't have level 1, 2, 3, and 4. He has 2, 3, 4, and 5, so I'm actually going to hold off. I'll try swinging with him, see if that makes any difference. Freador. He'll use the regular lower level Water Rune, and he'll hit Isabelle with the basic heal. Lorelei can try her Soaring Bolt, and Zerase can just continue being awesome. Okay, Miyakis is better off casting, I think. Isabelle, though, she's an absolute demon. The only problem is I think she has a boost rune. No, she doesn't. She doesn't. I don't think. She's got the yellow glow. I'm gonna have to see. She might have a boost rune. If she does, then she's gonna shut down after 3 turns and be down to 1 HP and not be as strong. Or I won the battle.
Please make full use of my sword.
This is the only thing that I'm not going to get if I flee the dungeon early, is the Sacred Oath Epic. That is a skill which combines multiple skills, because it's an epic. So if I level up all of the skills that make up the epic, then I can equip epic and get the benefits of all of those skills at once. But I got the boss. He never even cast Soaring Bolt on me. Ooh, he says. He keeps moaning. It ends. Eresh'd offers profuse thanks for the one chosen by the Dawn Rune's assistance. I'm just glad I could help. However, the one chosen by the Dawn Rune must not inquire about such matters. I guess she would have said that if I'd asked. There are reasons why all cannot be revealed, one chosen by the Dawn Rune. In lieu of an explanation, then, Eresh'd would like to provide assistance to the one chosen by the Dawn Rune. Eresh'd is unsure of how much assistance can be provided in this vessel, but an effort shall be endeavored nonetheless. Yes! And with this, I lock myself out from befriending someone different later on in the game, but this is the conclusion of Eresh's quest. Now I have to leave the dungeon. I'm not gonna bother with that, but I don't know what this falls under. Is it important items, or is it... Okay, Epic Skill Sacred Oath. It doesn't tell me what the actual skills are, I don't think. I mean, equip? Can I, like, see what it is? I'm assuming it's for someone like Freydor, maybe? Or maybe a mage? Sacred Oath. Affects all magic skills? That's insane. That's really good. That's the one you want. But if I'm continuing the game without that epic, then oh well. But there you go. That is Eresh's quest. Well, I reset my console. I'm back before the boss of this underground ruin. Let's see what happens if I do go ahead and just beam out of here. Wow, all the way out. Incredible. So I could just leave the entire dungeon. Is Eresh'd still with me, though, or what? Because if she's just constantly hanging around in my party, that's a little awkward. If it's possible to... Okay. Are you leaving, one chosen by the Dawn Rune? Yep. Very well. Left the party. Presumably I could get her back in my party if I go back in, but for the sake of my playthrough here, I'm not going to. To be honest, if you're going for the playthrough with all the coolest toys and everything, it's better to do Eresh's Dungeon. That Sacred Oath epic is pretty awesome. But I still got all the cool things that I found in that dungeon. Armor's Armor, Prosperity Hat, Old Book. Well, okay, the voice set and everything. But there's all that cool stuff. I guess I rearranged the order of my stuff, so... You know, Immortal Medicine, everything like that. That was pretty awesome. So now, what I can do is go back to the castle. I got my Dark Amulet, my Pale Gate Piece, my Wind-Spun Ring. Honestly, things are looking good. So from this point, I'll continue the regular playthrough, get the other character who is not Eresh'd, and unfortunately miss out on the Sacred Oath, but we've seen it, we know what it is, there you go. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, everyone.